Hey, what's up, YouTube? Red and Bordy here. Today is January 1st, dude. Happy New Year to everybody. Man. And we thought it would be fun. We don't do videos like this very often. So we want to take the opportunity on January 1st to talk about our top 5 most anticipated games of 2021. So this year, ironically, if you guys are watching this. So let's get right in there, Bordy. Our number 5 anticipated game of 2021 is Lost Ark. Now, this is kind of cheating, I will admit. Lost Ark is already out in several different countries, including Russia and Korea, but it's supposed to be launching in America in 2021. And more importantly, Bordy, me and you are obviously avid New World fans. Amazon Gaming Studios are the ones that are bringing this over. So it's going to be exciting to see that port over here. I played the game before, obviously with a bunch of loopholes to jump through. We kind of memed about it, me and you, a little bit because of how hard it is to actually play the game right now for anybody in the NA. But dude, it's coming to NA, so I won't have to do that silly stuff anymore, which I'm excited about.
Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to that one as well. It should be a good time. So number 4 on the list, we have this. Now, this one may surprise some people, especially for me, because I'm not much of a space game MMO player. But we have right here, we have one called Starbase coming up. And this looks pretty interesting, man. Starbase, it's a hybrid voxel vertex-based space MMO with a fully destructible and infinitely expanding universe with a focus on building and designing spaceships and stations, exploration, resource gathering, crafting, trading, and combat. So this looks actually really cool because you can build your own spaceship from ground up. You take that thing out and you go do basically whatever with it. It's going to be really cool, man. It's a very interesting take on a space game, and I'm pretty excited to check this one out. Even though I typically don't get into the space world whenever it comes to video games, I'm very intrigued by this one.
Yeah, dude, I was actually surprised you put a space game, man, because you are not a space guy, for sure.
I know. I think it's the whole build your entire spaceship type of thing. There's just so much freedom with this game. It seems like you can construct spaceships and then you take them through space, and then there's like collision and corrosive damage, and then there's all kinds of crazy crafting you can do. There's combat. It looks fun, man. It looks very interesting.
Yes. All right. So number 3 on our list of most anticipated games is Back 4 Blood. Now, Bordy, this is a near and dear to my heart title because growing up, I used to play a lot of Left 4 Dead, man. A ton of Left 4 Dead on Xbox when it originated over there. And now the same people that made that game, the initial or the first Left 4 Dead, is coming out with a new game called Back 4 Blood. Now, Back 4 Blood is exactly what you would think it is. It is a zombie co-op shooter, just like Left 4 Dead. But they're adding some roguelike things or mechanics inside of the game that you'll have to kind of choose your offensive abilities or talents or passives. And at the beginning of every round, you'll also get an opportunity to choose the negative ones, the ones that actually affect the monsters that you're going to be fighting, dude. So lots of replayability, which that was some of people's complaints about the original Left 4 Dead, because it did kind of get tiring playing the same campaigns over and over again. So this should have infinite replayability. And a lot of the reports from the alpha, that people that did get into the alpha said that no two campaigns were like, or no two maps of the same type were like, which is exciting for me to hear because I'm, again, a very avid fan of this genre and this particular series, and I'm glad to see that they're bringing a new one back.
Yeah, man, it sounds pretty interesting. I'm ready to dive into that one as well. So, number 2 on the list, and I think this is a very highly anticipated MMO. We're going to go back. We're going to shift back to MMOs for just a second here. I think this is a pretty highly anticipated MMO on a lot of people's list, and that is Corepunk, man. It's slated to release in 2021 at some point. We don't know exactly when yet, but it's an MMORPG with Fog of War. It's an isometric view, top-down view, so think something like Albion Online, but it has there's a Fog of War in this game, which is pretty interesting. And it says, this is kind of the description from the site. It says, thanks to top-down camera and fog of war, you'll want to discover every nook and cranny. Corepunk offers a variety of professions, battlegrounds, challenging monsters, and unique camps, guilds, farms, quests, and profound lore. So I think some of this game has kind of been inspired by Albion Online, but there's a lot of it that looks a lot different, which is pretty interesting. And one of the things that I really enjoy or really want to check out in Corepunk is just the environment. It's not your typical high fantasy environment, which is typically what I prefer in an MMO, but this one is a post-apocalyptic, very Corepunk feel to the game. So it looks cool, man. I'm ready to check this one out for sure.
Yes, this is another one that I'm also excited about, Bordy. We've kind of followed this one pretty closely just because we're big MMO fans. And, dude, you can't go wrong with something like Albion. Albion is a great game. So we'll see what they have in store, man. It's right around the corner, to my understanding. They were talking about closed or open beta even recently and said they had to delay it to 2021. So you would think that would happen somewhere in the close vicinity of a new year.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get it in the first few months.
Yes, sir. All right, and our number one game.
Oh, man. Is that my cue?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I was waiting for you.
Yeah, okay. Of course, if you've been following us for any length of time at all, or if you're even new here and you've checked out any of our other videos, it is obviously New World. It's New World, man. Who couldn't be excited about it? It's going to be amazing. I can't wait to play it, dude. I can't wait.
Dude, I mean, come on, guys. We have a podcast. We have a website. We have a lot of YouTube videos. You didn't think this is going to be the number one? Of course. Dude, I can't wait, man. They keep making good changes to the game. I like how transparent they're being with us, obviously. And, man, this is right up my alley. I love action-based combat. I love MMOs. And, dude, they have a very unique take on the lore or story. Kind of like you mentioned about Corepunk not being high fantasy. New World's also taking a very unique approach at the backstory of this game. So I'm excited to see what they have in store for us in New World, obviously, in 2021. Bordy. All right, brother.
Yeah.
Well, Happy New Year to you. I mean,
yeah, same to you, man.
We're within hours of a new year. And if you guys are watching this, you're already in the new year. So I hope, you'll have to let us know. Is 2021 truly better than 2020? Let us know in the comments below, because we don't know yet.
We sure hope so.
Yeah, I mean, how could it not be? Although I'd be careful and say that, because I would have never imagined a year like 2020. So,
exactly.
All right, brother. Well, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscription button, the notification bell for more content like this. We're excited for the new year, man. We're on the 5-video-a-week path, and we plan on staying here all year in 2021. So if you're interested in multiplayer games, you're in the right place. Studio Loop. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.